because they're one of the best 2v2 duos we have. And I think most of the finals in the Estoty 2v2 have been between Estoty and OpiumowkA. They are just insanely great.
With the
2v2
exception of last week, right? Wallmouse generation really stepped up.
Oh yeah, right. You're right.
Round begins in.
Yeah, let's just start on Toshka, right? With this crouch sliding.
So, Toshki. And he gets the Mega, slides his way into him. HMG as well, and the Tribal is the close-range weapon of choice, and he uses it fairly well. Oh no. Gauntlet misses, but the Tribal in the end gets the first frag, and his teammate still is rather healthy. No, this is not how you do it. Oh, this is how you do it. Some neat little nail jumps. Good connection and beautiful rail. Fortunately for 1xerio, it was before the pickup, so it's still a lot of stack.
Yeah, and this is also the map where you can escape a fight, right? Oh, but yeah.
Well, you just hit all the rails in the end.
No, but what you really see, as soon as one gets hit, they just retreat to a health bubble or any property items, and then do a double back. So the fights are pretty spectacular.
And if you recall, a few seconds ago, St1xerio had a beautiful angle from behind nailgun to on the bridge, and it did an awful lot of damage to Opium. But now we see that 1xerio actually has better position for the power-up. They might lack the arsenal. Oh no, and the Opium and the Peaker actually make a great play, landing all the rails. And then Toshka slides by a drive-by rail with the quad. It's just insta-good. Let's stay with the man and the quad. And that was a 400, so it's most damage you can do in this game with one shot. No, actually I lied, it's 480. But Toshka is getting so much value out of this. Like 3 or 4 frags, I can't recall it completely correct, but yeah, it's quite good. Giving you a lead in a basically even game so far.
Oh, nice rocket jump, and he strings both items onto himself.
Oh no! Well, anyway, this is what happens when you get caught with your Pika down when the opponent stands next to you and you have a rocket. And that hurts. I mean, it's every rocket is a direct.
Yeah, but still he got a lot of damage. Right? St1xerio, he wants to fight for the mega health, but he does not have to stack to do so. Okay, he does retreat to the heavy though. Oh, but he gets greeted by 2 enemies. Yeah, he basically sealed his fate by going for that item.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't, he would have been dead most likely as well. But this way he denied something at least. Let's see the positive here.
Okay, yeah. Glass is half full, right?
Yeah, and I mean, it's still only a 3-frag game because it's like not one team has entirely full control. It's like ebbing back and forth a little bit more. And the difference maker so far has been the quad. And now, again, 1xerio set up early. We see the same play that Toshka and Opium went earlier for.
St1xerio gets the power up, but yeah, after deleting Toshka, Opium gets the steal. And yeah, well, he's just taking control. He has now a lot of stack. He doesn't even need the protection.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have basically tank stack and the protection, it means you can play like you can do whatever you want. It literally needs to be a miracle for you to kill, to die. Yeah, we slowly see that Opium and Toshka are able to build a little bit more of a lead here.
Opium also doesn't. He hasn't left the upper parts for a few minutes now.
Mega should go for towards Team Blue here. Team Blue doesn't seem. Oh, okay, yeah. Tixer made a solo push and Stellaggio picked it up. Well, Stellaggio picked up the item, and now it's one teammate without any weapons. Power up is within the next 30 seconds, so there should be some time to pick them up and yeah, actually scout out the positions of your opponents. But with those champions, it's so hard to consistently tell the positions. And now within the next 10 seconds, killing Opium beforehand was actually huge. You have a railgun. Use the rail to kill the Pika. And there you go. Pika's dead. No, and Opium gets it again. Why? You had the position and you had the number advantage as well, but yeah, I guess Athena is some kind of wizard magic.
But I think Antoshka also just didn't really care that he was being attacked. He was just the sideshow, while Opium got the initial power up. Now it's on Antoshka's. But, yeah, I do think it was a great distraction for Antoshka.
Yeah, maybe it was a they were building on like laying the lure and then banking on
they fell for it.
To take it. Yeah. And I mean, if the timing would have been like 1 or 2 seconds later, or even earlier, I can't recall the situation correctly, it would have worked out for 1xerio as well. But this way, it was kind of tough because Opium got a lot of kills. Stixer, though, gets this one. Yeah, in a 9-frag game, kind of. He can't afford to die here, but Antoshka's not wanting to let him go here. Oh, and he misses all the crucial shots. Oh, there you go. Finally, the long dance of death between Antoshka and Tixer comes to an end.
He basically does not have anything left. Oh, he gets the help by the totem though. But, oh, it's not enough to survive the real shot. Stellaggio is there to do some revenge frack. Yeah, and if it's a trade like this, it favors the one who's already in the lead.
Antoshka pushed the weak Tixer into Opium's hands. And now they set up. The first time this game actually that OpiumowkA are the ones who set up first for the power up. So far it always has been
he misses. Inspired by Cooler. So it's all tactical.
Benefits of having a protection. Rocket jumping gets free. Basically free. Good damage from Antoshka here onto Stellaggio, but Stellaggio's still alive. Although be it just by a bit of HP. But his teammate Opium is just there to clean it up. He just needs to find the visor as well.
Wow. Antoshka is just sliding around and I think Team Blue is just following his movement while Opium is there to shoot everybody down from afar.
Setting up for this major item early should also give the opportunity for the other team to
Stopwatch.
Secure their major item without taking too much casualties. But it doesn't seem like they are aware of it spawning, and Antoshka speeds over there and grabs it. 2 items in the pocket of the Strong.
I think the last 3 minutes Antoshka has not died yet. Since the power up, yeah. I have follow killer on, so it didn't change for quite a while. So he's having a great streak. Oh, and he removes a wall. Well. Yeah, let's give Tixer some screen time. See how he's gonna set up for this power up. Oh, he uses the vision. Antoshka is there to
Quad. Your team has the quad.
Oh, I got a bit of a distraction.
Yeah. I mean, Antofka hid behind 2 corners. And
Watch.
those it was Peeker against Tixer and Opium against Stilaggio, and Opium won that fight, resulting in him picking up the item. And now it's twice the amount of frags. Okay,
5-minute
not
warning.
anymore.
Tixer was, oh yeah, there might be an enemy, but he wasn't aware that behind him Opium was appearing. That's
Now
a rough one. But I think he noticed it in the end. But his life was rather
Impressive.
I mean, there are 5 more minutes, and
yeah, you have hope.
the
hopes
comeback
and
is
dreams.
possible, right? Like just time-wise. But you can't lose frags. You can't die anymore, I'd say. And no power-up losses.
Yeah, if you bet on this and you win,
Stopwatch.
you can buy a house. But I don't think it will happen.
Opium wants this to end before the 15-minute mark.
Impressive.
Pushing in 1v2, getting 2 frags out of it as well. Yeah. Desperation plays have to come out at this point if you're 1xerio. There's not much you can do, and Opium just increases the body count. Yeah, Stellas calls the preemptive GG.
Protection spawned. Your
I
team
mean, it's
has
only 3 frags to go from now on. Opium sitting comfortably on 30 frags.
Yeah, but PDR-wise, he's really the MVP.
impressive.
And Antoshka gets the last 2 frags of the map. TM6, Antoshka's and Opium's pick convincingly goes towards them. They are just a force on in PvP2, and especially on a map like this, it's insane.
Yeah, and both players, they just don't die a lot, right? I think on one power-up, we followed Antoshka, and he just didn't die before the next power-up, and then Opium got the power-up, and yeah, then the map was finished. So they died 2 times. Or at least I switched 2 times.
Yeah, I'll just throw in the next prediction.
Okay. Let's see.
This is the map Stilaggio and Tixer are most comfortable on. So we might see it go to a 3rd map, and I would personally love to see Molten Falls. It's just a nice map. It looks so beautiful, like the castle.
Yeah.
How can you not love it?
And the black hole. It's yeah, you can
Oh yeah,
just,
you mean the lava eye thingy there, right?
True.
The black hole is on another map.
Yeah, isn't this
It's Church of Other.
I think this is just the other side of the black hole.
Maybe it is, yeah. From Volker to
But yeah, but it's just like watching
Goroth.
a fireplace, right? It never gets
Yeah.
boring.
I mean, the map design is beautiful as it stands for this game in particular. With modern graphics and stuff, it just looks so beautiful. Okay,
True.
enough
It's,
waffling about the map. We play on a Volker map here, Zetian, Bloodrun.
yeah, and actually we are casting from Bloodrun. We are just before the portal to Heavy.
So, predictions, nobody really took part. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get to see a glimpse of what our viewers think will happen. Nonetheless, 1xerio really needs to find a way to make a comeback here.
Round begins in
This is for their tournament life.
2, 1. Fight.
As we start on Tixer, spawns in the nail room. Oh, and Stella's fights immediately, but so does Tixer, and it's a huge hit with the nails there. And Stellagio made it out alive as well. So, yeah, good start. Oh. Someone really got the mileage out of his nail gun here. Both major items spawn at similar times, and it seems like we are seeing 1v1 fights for each, but oh no, Tixer dies and Stellagio can't deny the item to Antoshka, but he kills him in the end. Opium is there to trade. Slow start, and then it speeds up, Rob.
Yeah, was amazed. Antoshka's Doom just jumped over that rocket. But he fell out in the end. And yeah, they are trading for days right now. But it's also that the major items spawn at the same time.
Yeah,
and they trade.
And I mean, we see that 1xerio so far is coming out with the nail. No, the shotgun Antoshka trapped perfectly, being as little as he can be. And now it's Stellagio fighting the remaining guy on the platform. Oh, okay. No, and Antoshka gets it. Ties up the game as well with the frag. Hiding at the teleporter exit was the MVP play for that power-up, sure.
Impressive.
That was sneaky.
Denied. Killing spree.
Oh, and a Doom punch. A quad Doom punch. Yeah, that's
With quad, it basically is like Superman or Hulk is punching you.
Yeah, you remove the head instantly. Oh, but look at the Keel survived quads shotgun blast.
Yeah, and both members of Team Red actually enjoy a battle in the block pool a little bit. Antoshka really needs it. He has basically no stack, and yeah, he gets found and finished off by Stellagio and Tixer here. Who, despite a very decent quad run for Antoshka, managed to keep the scoreline somewhat close, and yeah. Oh, Stellagio just jumps by the tribal. Good push from him. Heavy is up to spawn now. One player is up, one is below. Goes for both teams here. Oh, and the shotgun prevails, but Stellagio dies to Opium's rail. And it looks like Red team is gonna get both items. Oh, Stellagio's gonna play with the rail for the heavy. I think he's gonna be quite happy with that. Yeah. Tixer pushes in with the nail. He once was lucky. Oh, the railgun in the end prevails, and Stellagio's there to revenge. But Mega goes over to Team Red again, and
Incoming protection.
looks good for OpiumowkA.
Yeah, we do have to fight at the power-up room though. And Opium gets destroyed. Not a favorable time. Wow, but Antoshka is just raining down rockets from afar. Still loses out on the power-up.
Wow, everyone is unfair. Oh no! Stellagio comes in and saves the day! Tixer could look for a suicide here, but now he has some stack to fall back on, and now he's alright, especially with this kind of power-up. But he doesn't have a weapon to fight this range. Oh, and he catches out Antoshka. Beautiful play, and this was a good power-up run for 1xerio now. Cutting down the frag lead to 2. Beautiful plays here.
Antoshka is there around the corner. Yeah. Yeah, both major items went to OpiumowkA again. And Yeah, you can basically see that in the scoreline, right? St1xerio did come back with the Quattro.
Yeah, they weren't able to stabilize afterwards, right? And it seems like the control that OpiumowkA gained after the power-up run from St1xerio still reigns on, and I mean this rail doesn't make anything better for St1xerio. But maybe Stellar's cannon, yes, he does a lot of damage there.
But yeah, he was using or abusing his startering stack because a lot of it got removed. So yeah, it's a trade again.
Come on, the shotgun. Oh, someone whops.
Yeah, it shows also my wow. He gets the mid-air in the end. Oh,
but
nice.
still, Tixer bounces back and actually gets the quad.
Yeah,
Let's
I think
watch the
he
man with the-
had his vision up. It was a great tool.
See
but
the shotgun,
now-
bro. Oh, he's alive. Okay, he wants the frags with the rail, it seems like.
Yeah, it's not getting in well, and the power up is basically timed out.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about the oh, there you go. The best thing about the power-up run is that they didn't lose any frags. And, I mean, Tixer got 2 great frags to get the power-up to begin with. But now he's caught between a blood pool and Toshka, and can't make it to the portal in time. Now he really wants to refrag, and he chases Toshka around the entire map, rocket jumping and pushing him into Stellagio's arms. In the end, it's a trade because he kills himself and Toshka there.
Yeah, and Toshka has enough of it. The talking is over. I'm gonna put my fist in your face. He gets 2 punches out.
Toshka scraps together the remains of Team St1xerio and converts them into 2 frags. Tixer though, a barrage of rockets on a Doom is always nice to see because it doesn't happen that often because of his double jump. He's very good at dodging those rockets. Oh, and Opium! The shotgun blast was just not enough. Opium survived with a slither of health. This is so unfortunate for St1xerio.
Protection spawn. Has the protection. Excellent.
Maybe this is what they needed. Both major items are gone though. I don't know what he wants to do now, Rob. What would you do in this situation if you're St1xerio?
Yeah, well, the only thing you have done is deny the power up from your enemy's team. Yeah, he had not much stack to work on. And I think it was a good choice to walk together, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how effective those tactical suicides and trade the power up are, but I think if you're chasing by 12 frags, you definitely don't want to give up any points.
True.
Because Tixer then still would have fought basically alone because of Stellagio spawning obviously with no weapons.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 14 frag game as for now, as Tixer gets punched to death once more by Toshka. Turret drops. Turret does not spot Stellagio, who had great positioning for this fight. Beautiful rail onto Antoshka. Opium is missed, though. And there you go. 12 frag game. And maybe they managed to stabilize here. I would wish it so hard. And see Molten Falls. Rob. Make it possible.
Yeah, well, maybe it will appear in the best of 5 in the grand final, but I don't think there is a chance of
Incoming quad.
St1xerio back in this one. they might get what if his buddy is able to join this fight.
Quad quad damage.
It isn't so, and yeah.
Fire in the hole.
You need to disappear, but disappear on Blood Run is a hard thing to do.
I mean, physically you can't disappear from most of us, can you? But yeah, still.
I didn't mean literally.
And no. I mean, Antashka still got a lot of tracks out of this power up. And yeah, now it's basically over again. There's no way you come back from this, can you? I mean, miracles happen, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope for it.
Will this be one? I don't think so. But yeah, we did saw that St1xerio favors this a bit more than Blood Run. They put up a hefty fight on this one.
Yeah, and I mean, I really don't mean it as trash talk, but Antashka and Opium are just elite level players, and St1xerio are not quite there yet. They have huge potential, I think, as a team, so we might see them up there one day.
You win.
And there we are, 2-0. Opium and Antashka once again make it to the lower bracket final of this version of the Estoty 2v2 TDM Cup. But I faced